Hey everybody, I'm LS11 Soldier and this is a King Arthur video, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't going to record today. I have got a bit of a sore throat and a really irritating cough that won't go away and a bit of a sniffle. But something happened to me yesterday that I just had to put out there. So if it does get a bit cutty, or when I'm having to cut bits out, or you hear me have a little cough or a sniff, please, I do apologise. I'm just not well at the moment. But yeah, so yesterday I finally managed to achieve Frozen Plain 8. And I did that. I've been stuck on it for God knows how long. And I did it by only one thing. I changed one thing in the whole team, and that did it. So I think it's a game changer for my account. I do actually think it's also going to help me hit Burning Land Stage 10 as well. I haven't tested it yet because I haven't had a chance. I've been out at work today, and obviously as soon as I've got home, the first thing I've done is sort of had a shower, started recording. Yeah, so what I changed, and the only one thing I did change, was a champion. And that champion is... Oh, sorry. Anguish. And what I've done is, as you can see up here, I've managed to get him up to 6-star ascended. Now, what that means is that now I can have relic gear on him. Now, obviously, it's not the best. This is only a 3-star. This is flat attack. This is flat defense. And this is a pierce with a bit of effect accuracy. But what this set does is called the corrosion set. And what it does is, after inflicting a dot, inflicts a random dot on the target for 2 turns. Now, obviously, with his A3 being dots, then I thought, oh, we'll give that a try. And yeah, it worked. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'll show you quickly the rest of the team, and then we'll do a quick run. And then, oops, sorry, wrong one. And then while I'm on the run, I'll show you how I've got the, how I've got the setup so that it can be left to auto farm, full auto, and yeah. So obviously Accolon is only level 64 star with a level 40 green storm dagger, and that's only because you want his A2. And yes, I do know now it's a boy. I know I used to keep calling him a girl, but it's a boy. Then Anguish, obviously, fully 6-starred up, level 60, 1-starred ice staff. And then Sarah as your healer, and Tristan with his green relic, storm relic. And let's see if we can see your gear. So your equipment on Tristan, got a couple of odd pieces on here just for a bit of a stat boost. He is in 4 pieces of attack with 2 pieces of crit damage, crit rate. And then Sarah, as all my builds always are with Sarah, is in, keep clicking on that, is with 4 vigor, 2 health. Obviously, you want her max HP as high as possible, and you want her to always have that extra turn. So then at least you guarantee she's going to get her A2, that extra vigor, So she's always going to get her A2, which is a big enough heal on its own, even if you can't get the A3. And then Accolon, like I say, Accolon's not in anything. Oh, I've knocked him out. Accolon's not in anything special, to be fair. He's in all blue, some of it 4-star, or 1 gold, sorry, most of it 4-star, 1 5-star, 4 vigor, 2 health, and this spare bit of gear just for effects. But to be honest, as long as you've got enough effect accuracy that you can use his A2, then that's all you need. Make sure his A2's landing when the boss is, especially when the boss is sleeping, so that when he revives, he doesn't get the hibernate health up. And then that's it. And then Accolon, Sorry, Akalon. Anguish we've already gone through. So let's give it a try. I'm going to put it on 1 run. Cause, well, no, I might as well just put it on 3, aren't I? And then we will repeat battle. 1 run, prioritize attacking bosses, start. And then once we get into it, I will obviously show you how I have it set up, if it lets me. So skill order settings, Anguish, 1, 2, 3. Of course, his A2 does do a little bit of damage as well, quite a bit of damage to be fair. And if he hasn't always got his A3, it's nice to do that extra damage. Same with Sarah, 1, 2, and 3. Great heal. Still a good heal and desperate situations. I've turned off Tristan's A3 just because I wasn't getting enough rotation to hit Anguish as many times as I wanted with the A3. So he kept it in his A2. And obviously this build for Anguish is built on his A3. So, or around his A3, should we say. So I took that off and went 1 and 2. And then once again, Akalon. Sorry. Akalon. Mainly, all you're bothered about is his A2. But obviously he'll use his A1 if not. So, yeah. So let's give it a try. And, well, let's give it a run and show you what happens. So obviously, everyone attacks the boss's head. I always have it set to attack boss. I don't bother with the left foot or right foot. There's no need. And as you'll see in a minute, Akalon's got the decreased regen, decreased attack speed there, and then lots of chills, lots of dots. And I'll show you at the end as well the the summary. And if you just look how many dots or what's called debuffs in the summary Akalon puts on over the fight, it's unbelievable. So yeah. So as you can see, everyone's just picking on him, bullying him away. He goes to sleep, takes a bit of damage. Like I say, it's not the nicest run, it's not the cleanest, it's not the fastest, but it gets the job done. And obviously, if that's what you're trying to achieve, all the champions are free to play friendly. Obviously, I know it's going to be a bit hard to get that 6-star awakened. Because you've got to just build a team. I literally built a team, and I think I've got an Arthur level 50, another guy level 50 who I think is a great uncommon. But I just made the best team I could for Steed and then just farmed and farmed and farmed. And eventually I got the statues I needed, awakened him, and there you go. So as you can see, no one's really struggling for damage at the moment. I'll be honest, I've tried this on level 9 and wasn't quite there. But obviously, as I showed you, the Akalon hasn't got the best gear, and I think he needs a little bit more because he was getting taken out. And I think he needs a little bit more health gear on, or HP percentage gear on, to give him a bit more health so he can survive a bit longer, and also a bit more effect accuracy so that he can get that block regen down and block recovery down. But as you can see, guys, still whacking away, steady, slowly but surely. But as long as, like I say, as long as you're keeping that regen down and getting those dots from Akalon, to be honest, I think Tristan's moot is there for the attack speed down, and that's about it. And Sarah's obviously there to keep you alive. But I think, to be honest, I think the team would still beat him without having Tristan in, if I'm being brutally honest. And then lots more dots, and the dots are starting to take effect. The bear's picking on me. Load more dots come off. Or trigger, should we say, not come off. Bit of heals. Hopefully the bear will go to sleep soon to give us a chance to get some health up. There we go. The bear's gone to sleep, so now hopefully Sarah will get a chance to get some health up on us without having to be attacked. So there you go. Bit of health up on everyone because no one's been attacked. We've got the resist heal, block recovery, etc. So he's got up. He's not hibernate. Health restore. And we've got him down to less than 10%, I'd say. And like I said, just keep pounding away, pounding away. No one's getting seriously that I'm worried about health. And it's about to get to that point where he's just going to fall over dead without you even realising how low his health is. If it does it. Oh no, it didn't do it this time. Last time it did that all in one hit. But it's still not an issue. He's gone to sleep and he's never going to wake up. There you go, guys. So full auto with all champions that can be got easily. Tristan's a free legendary. Akelon, Anguish and Sarah are all blue. And yeah, there you go. So if you look at the battle stats here and look at my offense, debuffs 43, debuffs 11. I actually run that on it's level 7 and that was 76 debuffs. He literally did 76 debuffs in one fight. Highest damage dealt overall 141,000 to 46,000, second highest. So as you can see, it's without that 46,000, nobody had as little enough health that we were getting worried. It wasn't a push to the end. So without his 46,000 damage dealt, I think Anguish should have just done it on his own anyway. Just it took a little bit longer. So yeah, that's how there it is, guys. I hope that helps you. I hope it gives you the tools you need to progress through. And as I said, hopefully I'm going to get the chance to try either later on tonight or tomorrow Burning Land and see if that helps me get that elusive stage 10 on Gorgos. What I will say, guys, is this video is probably going to go out tomorrow morning now, which is Sunday for you. So obviously that's your perfect chance. All the favour dungeons are open to go push Anguish or maybe another character. I do highly recommend you push those dungeons, even if you can't do them to the highest level. You know, push them anyway. Get the statues, get them up. I know some of my champions, I've got them all to waiting for gold, even the blue ones, because I can't get past the blue yet, but up to the gold ones. But yeah, so yeah, there you go, guys. Hope it helps. And I will be hopefully coming back with a video of Burning Land, so please do like and subscribe, and then obviously you can see my next video. And also, guys, I'd like to give a big shout out to Eric Engstrom, I think I'm saying your name right, who sent me a comment on my last video and said about changing my camera to camera 2 so that you weren't all getting dizzy watching my videos. And as you can see, Eric, I've now done that for you. So I hope that helps. Thank you very much for the feedback. And if anyone does ever have any more feedback that they can give me, then please do feel free to drop me a comment. But that's it from me tonight. Peace out.